Good evening, everyone, and welcome to HardCorn episode 39, in which we are dealing with a security issue. Not the Java security issue that Mojang announced recently. That's pretty much been taken care of for as long as you don't go back too early a version of Minecraft from last I heard. No, this is the security issue that we discovered at the end of the last episode, and you can see from the cobble here, this is where we patched up the ceiling, where basically it was blasted through, apparently, by a creeper. And then we had to patch that up. So, we're going to be reinforcing the ceiling all with cobble, and go from there. But we're going to start during the day, so I think I'd better sleep. Alright, let's find a empty bed. Right over here is good. Let's hop right over the wall into it. Alright. And also, let's take a look outside and make sure we don't have any creepers around that might drop in. Oh, yeah, there's a couple. Right there. Any over this way? Yeah, we definitely need to reinforce the ceiling, as well as... Oh, don't you dare blow up. As well as walling off a perimeter and lighting the place up to keep them out altogether, because we're kind of living in a glass house here. I'd intended to wall things off like such back at the beginning. Never to get around to it. Figure, you know what? Everything's fine enough. They're not blowing up there. They can't see me. They won't blow up. It's cool. But no, it's not quite cool. Alright, where did the dude go? Saw one over here. Did it go over the edge? I know the golems don't go after them. And I don't think other mobs take collateral damage. Yeah, see, this one must have one blow up right there. Alright, so I didn't hear anything, but it looks like those ones that were out there are gone. I don't know, they must have despawned while I was making my way over. Alright, we'll grab this stuff anyway. While we're up here, and then go down and get to work. Alright. Still keeping the bow at the ready. Alright. We're going to need more cobble than this. And I want to put away this string and other stuff as well. Alright, what have we got? Yeah. Pretty much just the string and some rotten flesh, so we'll grab a few stacks of those. More than we think we need. Better to have more than we need than less, and there's plenty enough spaces there for putting the dirt that we're going to be getting. All right, yeah, we'll just toss that in there. For trading later, that's not enough to trade. Anyway, all right. So, I think we should start with the higher up sections here. That's just the portal I'm hearing. Okay. Whoa, what the heck? How'd I do that? Just a misclick, I guess. This will only give so much protection, but it'll be more than the dirt. In the sections over the villager areas, and to do a double layer. Alright, actually I should probably focus over this way, because I think it actually gets thinner over this way, because of the way the hill runs. Obsidian would be ideal. See, that was just like a single block of dirt right over there, where it's exposed directly to the surface. You could tell by the grass up at the top. If any of these are a single layer thick, well, we'll know when we drill through right here. So far, they're not. Now that one creeper explosion that we suffered there, that got through, but there were like a few layers of dirt that it got through above. But that happens sometimes. I got 2 buttons to click here. Sometimes I click the wrong one. Alright. Let me get this center course here. See, above this one there was cobble from when we patched it up before. So it looks like the blast just barely got through the layers of dirt above. But I think over towards that wall over there, it is a bit thinner. I think it's also better lit. But yeah, we need a perimeter. Keep stuff out. We need things lit up so stuff isn't spawning within the perimeter. Yeah, I was thinking from the first day I dug this out that we really need something stronger than dirt. That this could be a problem. Alright. Okay, that is the wheat. Well, you know what? I haven't gotten everything on this side, have I? Although over here... Dang it, come on now. You can see it is fairly thick, like 3 blocks thick. If not 4, actually, up there in most places. But Creeper Blast can go pretty deep through dirt. So at least, with at least this bottom layer being cobble, did I? Yeah, I had a... Did I have like a couple of things on here? Did I? Why is there dirt up there? Oh dear, what happened? What the heck? Wait a minute. That it can't possibly be working like this. Come on. Has all that been popping up above? That's just ridiculous. Why the heck would it do that? I think that's a bug. I think that's a bug, and I hope it's something they fixed in 1.18. Wow. Okay. All right, so that is so weird. Why the heck is everything going up top? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. So that once again, we'll skip a night of mob spawning. Hopefully, and make sure that nothing popped up right as I was about to go to sleep. Doesn't look like it. That is a sheep. Sheep are fine. All right, let's see. Yeah, come to think of it, they got that. What the heck? Okay, looks like the stream disconnected. Should be picking back up. Let me switch over actually to the stream so we can see. Yeah, we're back on now. Hopefully I didn't lose much. Let me double check this sound. Connected? Okay, good. Just making sure. Whoops. Oh. Was I popping these? Was I maybe putting the cobble into place before the dirt blocks could fall far enough? And then that made them pop up top? That's an interesting effect. That is an interesting effect. I wonder if you could use that to mess with somebody. If you knew they were up above you like that. All right. That has all of the upper level, the thinner parts of the roof reinforced. And yeah, look at that. Had a few of them that popped up through because I was putting the cobble in too quickly. Glad I figured out what was going on there, because that, yeah. I mean, kind of still a bug. I mean, you would think it would kind of go towards the area of, you know, where there's the least material, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they opt to err on the side of going upwards, because that's usually where the player is. Or should they err on the side of going towards the player? What do you think? It's like the expected thing, as far as when you're playing the game, would be for it to go towards you. You know what I mean? All right, so well, the issue happened here. Let's start doing these here. The priority, I think, should be in protecting the villagers. Leave that there for now. We'll get the ones with the lanterns later. Get these edge ones first. I'm thinking these are a bit more vulnerable. Or should I be doing them too deep? Maybe I'll do that on this side. Let's try that. Let's see. And we've also got those spots over. You run around, kitties. Also got the got a cat running around the room now. Also have the spots over, I think, a couple of the beds to allow for jumping room. Should probably reinforce above those as well. Alright. Alright, that's that side. Over here. Getting one I can reach easily right now. Though admittedly, it's not necessarily the most vulnerable spots, or the most important to protect. Important enough, though. Back when I was first playing, and first reinforcing my base, I'd originally basically made a dirt fort for my first base. As you can imagine, it got damaged by some creepers, and I had to rebuild. Easy enough with dirt, but you know, I soon replaced dirt with cobble. Of course, some of that got blown up, and I, you know, thickened it and made it look a little bit better with stone brick. But I thought at one point that surely iron blocks, blocks of iron, if you were to build a base out of that, that would be even more blast resistant than stone. But it is not. It's pretty much exactly the same. Which was a bit disappointing. On the other hand, can you imagine how expensive that would be? Alright, so that is a first approximation on there. So I got the ones on this side all doubled up. I'll do those over here, and I should reinforce those as well, but we'll see. I mean, it's not like I don't have a lot of cobble. Strictly speaking, I should be prioritizing the ones that already have villagers in them. But I think I do more thorough work if I'm methodical. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Now, lanterns. I know to get them, to break the lantern and have it come off intact, you have to use a pickaxe. But will breaking the block it's hanging from do the trick? Will that have it come loose and intact as well? Right, getting those as well. A little reinforcement above there. Need some more block. Need some more cobble. Do we have any cobble stashed in here? Yes, we do. Good. Nope, get rid of these. All right, there, and that went up, didn't it? Of course it did. Excuse me. All right. Feel like there, I need to definitely reinforce above that. All right. So we need to get the ceiling in here. there. Ooh. There. Oh, should have gotten over that. Gotta take these opportunities when we can. In there. Yeah. Okay. Should have gotten that as well. Let's do. Probably should have done double in the thinner parts as well. Well, we'll figure that out when rendering as we go along. If anything does get through. I do plan to fill any blast craters up top with cobble or with stone. Right. This is tedious, but necessary. Also need to think of what we're going to do with the land up above. Also want to reinforce the zombification station. The hill definitely slopes over there. So we could be looking at just a single layer of dirt above that, as far as I know. I mean, we did put it down a little bit lower, but yeah, it does slope down a bit over there. Ah. Okay. That was, of course, every parent's nightmare, seeing their kid walking along up top of the stairs like that. Get down from there right now. Could have gone over that, couldn't I? Should have. Yep, see, that was a one block of grass there. See? That's right up at the top. Definitely need to reinforce that. Definitely a weak spot. I'm not sure if this will even be sufficient, but it will help. Oh, are we losing the stream again? Come on, software. Notice. Yeah. Well. Okay, it's weird that it hasn't noticed yet. Okay, now it finally notices that it's disconnected. So we might have lost a few seconds there. But, yeah, it should be reconnecting now and buffering at this point. So, hopefully I didn't lose much. Oh, see, there's another grass block that's right on the edge. Yeah, see, that was just like a single layer there. That is exposed, and we're going to reinforce that up top. Maybe put some dirt on top of it. Not like I don't have a lot of dirt. Alright. Probably sleep so that we don't have stuff spawning up there. It's night. Come on. It's night enough. Yeah, so we got that one little pixel at the top of the clock there. When that shifts over, it's hard to make out. If it was on a wall clock, it would be easier. I need to set up a wall clock. Alright. Okay, where do we leave off over here? Reinforce there as well. Might as well. I'm not catching all of it, but I'm trying to catch a lot. Just making it better. That's what we're trying to do right now. Because this is not going to be the first line of defense. And temporarily it is. But it won't be in the end. At least that's the intention. Well, so far so good. see what happens when we get an actual creeper attack, but obviously that has happened. Got more than one crater out there. And I wonder about the circumstances. Do they go after golems? What is it that they're blowing up? Or do they get, you know, caught in the crossfire between a golem and a skeleton, maybe? I know the golems don't actively attack them. So what is it they're creeping up on out there? Not cats. I know they're repelled by cats. Somehow. Maybe I should look it up. What is it that creepers will go after other than the player? Okay. Should possibly do these as well. Right. Yeah, I definitely ended up using more cobble than initially anticipated, which I should have known. Right. And I'll do there for now. Alright. So I get these. Okay. Alright, so what do we want to do? Let me see. And you know what? I also got that Silk Touch pickaxe now. Wasn't there another glass block up there that we need to do something about? I know I'm being sidetracked, but you know, what the heck. Yeah, this one here. And of course I can't get to it, which all right. You know what? That'll grow back. And it will preserve the aesthetic. Okay. But yeah, I do want to eventually kind of have that dome up a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be the question. Once a wall is over, these areas up here that are, say, above, well above the light, and I guess I should hang some more lanterns underneath it, I guess, would help. Would they be considered lit up enough to not have stuff spawning? Don't know. So we'll definitely be hanging some lanterns underneath it once we do that. But that is for another time. Right now, we need to look at reinforcing what we got. Which means more over here as well. That was just a matter of time. This is the kind of project that I kind of like. Fills my time. But does it make for good viewing? I mean, it's relaxing. Okay, again, we do need to get in here and get at some of these spots. Hopefully without, you know, harming anyone in here. Alright, you gotta move out of the way, dude. Alright. Dang it, will you move? Will you move? Will you move? Seriously, I'm gonna punch you in the head. Really? Just go. Just why are you like this? Why are you like this? And really, this particular bed doesn't even really need the space. It just I think that one just needs it. I think. Will you move out of the way? Oh, I swear. These villagers are just the dumbest sometimes. Actually. Yeah. Am I out? No, I'm not. Good. Alright, so I'm going to fill that in, actually. I don't think that bed needs it. I think just this one needs it. Because this is where the kid's going to go. As long as they have that bed that is, you know, got his place to jump around on, I think they're fine. I think they'll form the babbies. All right. Got it already. That sounded like a husk. And those tend to stick around. Well, not near golems anyway. That golem is kind of ranging far out. Oh, spider. See if I can get an eye out of him. Do I have looting on this thing? No, all I got is mending on it. I really need to improve that sword. But I have other defensive priorities at the moment. Oh yeah, all these blocks up here. But yeah, I think yeah, see, this is a problem. It's like, where is exactly the zombification station? Is this like right up above it? This big dip here. Good hit. Might as well knock those out. Gotta keep your lawn well maintained. Okay, so this is that one there, and we definitely go, well, where was that other spot that we had a blast? Yeah, it looks like we had a blast over here. And that, wow, that is really near the corner. This is that one spot where that one was showing. We'll go ahead and reinforce, pack that with a little dirt here. This spot over here, I think we're getting into the cave area. I don't think we go past this way, but let's go ahead and build this back in here. Might as well. There we go. The outside in, let the grass have some opportunity to start growing in while we're still doing it, even though it didn't do it. But it had its chance, and it will grow. Alright, we got, how many gums do we have at the moment? Those two. I think one, like, wandered over here, didn't it? Curious what kept it wandering over this way. Still over here? Don't see it. Yep. Alright. Oh, there he is. He's over there. What? I don't know. What was I thinking? Not sure what I was thinking. In any case, yeah, they're giving a good defensive perimeter, I think, fairly well. But we need walls, we need lights. We have walls to a certain extent over here. The area over here needs to be lit up more. We need lights along the perimeter as well. So we'll do that. Actually, I should probably use lanterns. Yeah. I'll take these torches back. Torches I'll use for mining. And put some lanterns up on the walls. Yep. And we're going to need more walls as well. But let me double check the ceiling reinforcement. We need to do the spawning area. Need to reinforce that. See if it's got anything in there right now. I'm trying to remember, do we have any guys in here waiting to be, yeah, we do. We got those two. Gotta turn on the lights. Yeah. Might as well. Might as well knock these guys out. Alright. Let's start reinforcing this a bit. I mean, because for one thing, we could possibly get creepers spawning in here, if not above. Go ahead and put that, because we have the... Oh, that's the other thing, the redstone in there. Yeah. Should reinforce above the redstone as well. least to where I can reach it in here easily. I'll do that for now. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're at least reinforcing parts of it. Uh-huh. See, there's a spot there. See, they are like right at the top here, so... This is why I'm doing this stuff during the day. All right. So, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So no doubt, yeah, that's going to need to be doubled up. So we'll work from above to double that up, but we're going to get the, we are going to get the interior of this done. All right, let's, at least get the one layer here. Okay. And get those, and the other ones are behind the stone there. I don't really want to mess with that, but we'll get that from above if it's exposed. All right, starting from here. And really should get above there as well. Oh. We need more stone. Got the lights on, so nothing should spawn there. Yeah, a little bit. Now let's put the dirt in here, I guess. Okay, this is not enough. Yeah. Here. Where do we leave off over here? All right. Rain. I think stuff can spawn in that too. What time is it? Nighttime. So, we'll do something about it. All right. Okay, where were we? I think we're over this way. Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of working around the perimeter and then working our way in. Uh-huh. This is going to be another spot. It's going to be exposed there. I'll get this one as well. Oh, that's just a single. Man. You want at least 2 cobbles thick, which even that might not be enough. We'll get that from down here. And then any additional reinforcement we'll do from above. Right now, we'll just do it 2 blocks thick. If there's dirt enough above that, that ought to help. I'm not sure what it all adds up to, but it should help. That's another question. How does it work if... as far as like the total blast effect of a blast. Trying to think how it works, what the mechanics of that are. Is it something like light? I mean, light, as you go from one block to the next, it loses like 1 point of light potential there. We'll go ahead and, because the redstone is behind there, we'll give that a little extra reinforcement. Is a blast something like that, but also maybe loses some of that potency for each, not necessarily just 1 point per block, 1 unit per block, but maybe some basis point just for the distance. Plus whatever the resistance is of the particular block. I have to look that up. And when you look at the actual blast craters, there seems to be a little bit of a random component to it. You know, if you blew up a creeper like just in the middle of like just a super flat world, would it, if, you know, assuming, let's say, I don't know if it being in the middle of a block or over to the edge of a block has any bearing on it. Okay, out of cobble here. I don't think there's any more in the chest up here. Over here, rather. I think that's about it. We've got some andesite. We can use that. Can't use gravel. I don't think gravel has greater blast resistance. Probably less. Alright, where's our dirt chest? And the cobble. Alright, leave a little bit of room there. Do we have a chest? Okay, yeah, we got some walls there. Those will come in handy, although I think we'll stick with cobble for the exterior aesthetic. Why do we have that? Okay, I guess we overflowed there. What am I even looking for? Don't really have a place where we're putting seeds because we've just been mulching them. Alright. Probably should have a seed reserve just in case, although, you know, going around getting rid of grass usually takes care of that. Alright. Back to it. And yeah, we got another half hour or so left in the stream, so it's looking like this is going to be largely just reinforcing this stuff, which is fine. It needs doing. Time. Good afternoon. Alright, and over here. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, I should get over that as well. But that's what we're doing. Alright, so there's going to be some dirt blocks just sitting in there and spinning around for a little while in the gaps for the redstone there. But that's fine. They'll despawn after a little while. Curious to go up top afterwards. And oh, this is going to be difficult over here. Maybe I should put a block there and block that off for a bit. Temporarily. I think that one block is the source block for all that, if I remember right. Gotta remember to redo that though before we turn off the lights. We definitely want to protect the redstone in here. Use this one up. Alright, we're here. It's not giving complete coverage to the redstone in there, but giving some. Okay, but I guess the question that I was trying to pose about the blast mechanics, if you had just like an area of solid stone or cobblestone or whatever, and like just a single block wide column of dirt running through it, and a creeper stood on top of that dirt column and exploded, would it get as deep into that dirt in that case as it would if it was all dirt? In other words, does having dirt adjacent give it some weakness, let more of the blast get through to it? Now, if that's the case, then having some of this cobble in some of the areas that are, you know, next to some of the areas that we didn't quite get to might help. But is that the case? Don't know. And does TNT follow the same mechanic if that's what it does? If so, we can maybe do some controlled testing. But I'm getting what I can reach. And while this won't offer perfect protection, it'll offer some, which is more than we have now. Yeah, because we do have that redstone area in there to get the light over to the central part there. From this switch to get to everything else. I'm hearing skeletons. That kind of tells me it's nighttime. These guys keep staying awake, which kind of throws me off a bit. So let's pop some lights up outside and go see what we're dealing with. See if there's any creepers to dispatch before they get into any mischief. Don't see any. Okay. I think we're clear as far as I can see through there anyway. Once we have the top kind of domed, I'm wondering about making like a little, some ladders going up to an observation area. I think I'm going to have to, oh man. Yeah, I'm going to have to open this up. Can I reach that? Can I reach that and close it? Dang it, what the heck? Okay, I guess I wasn't quite on it. Oh well. That's fine for now. I was trying to avoid, you know, having to knock these open again. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these as well. Because it would be a really bad thing to have this thing get blown open. And screw up all the stuff I got set up in here. That would be a real pain in the butt. I'm going to go ahead and get this as well. And that part we can get from within there, but do that part right now. All right. We'll continue our pattern. Get fewer blocks each time, so all right. Yeah, can you hear? Let's do this too. That we can get from there. And then this one. Have to get a lot from here. Okay. All right. All right, so that's got the spawn area pretty much taken care of, as much as we can get from down below anyway. We'll go ahead and close that up. And we'll come over here and continue this. Love Depth Strider. Just zip on around. It's great. Okay, and okay, we're midday, so we're good. All right. Yeah, we're looking at redstone areas over here. You can tell by that little bit of a glow in there, which is powering the lights right now. Be careful not to knock this switch away. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over this. Reinforce that a bit. Okay, so a lot of this, some of this is going to be granite over here. We're going to have to do what we can with that. fill in over top there a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Do we have anything going around the back there? I forget. Well, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Or did it go underneath? I'm trying to remember how the circuitry ran over there. I think it ran over... It might have run behind there. Shoot, I forget now. Oh well. Sure, we'll be reminded at some point. And like I said before, this is not going to be the first line of defense. We are going to be having a, not a fence, but a wall going around the outside. I should have gone over that. Well, I could do it from here. But yeah, we're going to have a wall going around the perimeter. That's going to be our first line. All right. More cobblestone. Let's see. Might as well get down there too. Oh, it's getting dark out there. All right, let's go sleep. So we're not bothered. Okay. And we got like another 10 minutes to go in this thing. All right. Where do we leave off? Yeah. All right. I think that's kind of gonna do it there. We kind of got the ceilings in here, don't we? Yep. Yep. Right. This is improving, I think. Yeah, we are like really close to the surface. Will this mess up the door? No, it won't. I think it's the block on the bottom that does the door. And that's already cobble. Alright. Okay. This one we don't really have a button on the outside, so I can't really... I should have gone from the side on that. Oh well. Yeah, we are really close to the surface here. Let's see. Go ahead and do these. Right. Hello, sir. All right. Okay. All right. That I think we'll do in here. I'd like to replace that, but it's deep enough down, I think. All right. Now this is, of course, closer to the surface. Kind of limited with what I can do with these guys just yet. With those guys in there. But man, these are close to the surface. Okay. Yeah, that does a fair amount. Let me get some things closed up over here. Close that for now. And that as well. Don't need to have things open up too much. Midday. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. And see what that exposes here. Also pick up some dirt. Yeah. Okay, so looks like we have our guys are in there, and then it goes down, and then the spawning area is over here. So thinking I should fill that in, fill this whole thing in with dirt as well, if not cobble. In fact, I am going to fill that over with cobble. Do that right now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to... do that one better. Okay, and then this whole layer. Boom. Might as well. Okay. All right. That helps with that. And we'll go ahead and put a few torches around as well to help with the spawning issue. All right. Make sure nothing spawns right there. Likewise up here. Okay. So that should help there a little bit. And we'll put a little extra spawn proofing over here as well. I really should put some down in here too. Okay, that helps some. Put that in a bit as well. Might as well thicken the dirt in places. And at some point we might even put a layer of dirt on top of that if we decide we want to grow anything there. Not going to replace that cobble with dirt. We'll layer it on top. But of course, really the big vulnerability is the glass over here. Need to be hanging some stuff on there. I don't know how much protection those torches give to having stuff spawn up on top of here. They are a little bit distant, I think. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 blocks above, so things will kind of diminish as they get up here as far as the spread of the light. So may have to hang some stuff above there. We do have a little bit of light coming over this way, up from there, which helps, but yeah. All right, excuse me, sir. All right. Okay, so I think that's gonna have to be it for now. Next time around, we will. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep actually. So that we're not starting off next time with monsters spawning during the intro. Alright, so that does a lot of improvement. We still have some parts of the ceiling to do over, well, all of these inhabited workstations here. To reinforce those as well. Definitely going to be doing those 2 blocks thick with cobble as well. We'll pick that up next time, and we should be able to get through that in just part of the stream, and start on the walls. Figure out where the perimeter should be, what size of an area we want to block off. Put the walls around that. Should have plenty of cobble, but doing all that mining and stuff and accumulating a bunch of it. So got a lot of cobble. Should be able to have enough for it. If not, back into the mine, get some more. But till then, I will see you. That'll be next week. Bye.